Brave local first responders and check out the one-of-a-kind way that they're being honored.
They are indeed. This past Saturday was National First Responders Day, and as a tribute, Hot Wheels rolled their way into the capital city to put on a show while also educating the community.
Our Justin Walsh gives us an inside look at the monster-sized salute to the brave servicemen and women of the Midlands.
Right, every child loves Hot Wheels, don't you? You see the Hot Wheels in the back. I think I'm gonna drive it when I get back, if Mr. Christian let me. So hopefully I try to keep all 4 wheels on the ground.
It's a monster-sized tribute to the servicemen and women who jump into action every day without question. Obviously, there's no way to repay the brave first responders in our community for their tireless efforts, but this one-of-a-kind show sure is a start.
You know, the Hot Wheels 5-alarm truck is known as the hero for the monster truck industry, but we really look forward to representing and giving back to every first responder, no matter where we're at, and that's what the whole thing is about.
Over the weekend, Hot Wheels rolled their way into the capital city in honor of National First Responders Day, a day to both recognize and thank the police, firefighters, EMTs, and more who devote their lives to keeping the rest of us safe.
I guarantee if that house is burning, I'm not running in there, but they are, and I really truly appreciate all they do for us.
The Hot Wheels Monster Truck Live Glow Party lit up the Colonial Life Arena for every attendee. The feature segment of the event honored firefighters by highlighting emergency preparedness measures like fire truck driving training, fire suits, and discussion on truck maintenance and emergency features. But at its core, the theme of the overall show is quite simple.
And basically, we come out and we crush cars and entertain kids.
The City of West Columbia's fire department says they never do the work that they do for the sake of recognition. It's all about putting on a show that will leave the audience with an impact, so that they leave knowing more than when they arrived.
It really does something where it forges a bond between the two, between entertainment and first responder and public safety. And when that occurs, we have a situation that comes together like this. And this is where thousands of people will have the opportunity to possibly see what it is that first responders do.
Now, they couldn't just bring out any old monster truck to salute our brave servicemen and women. The star of the show was certainly the Hot Wheels 5-alarm monster truck, driven by Craig Christensen. He says it's all about creating a spectacle.
The most exciting part about this truck is that it's a little under 6 ton, and we make that truck dance and fly through the air and do things that you just don't expect it to do.
And even though the featured segment was all about fire safety,
I get asked all the time, how many fires do I put out? I guarantee my truck don't put too many fires out, but it'll start a few.
And through all the lights, destruction, and excitement comes the intended takeaway of putting on the event.
It actually makes people ask questions. So through questions becomes education. So that's kind of one of the things where Hot Wheels and City of West Columbia come together.
So on National First Responders Day, and every day year-round, it's times like these we remember to thank and salute our brave local servicemen and women for all that they do. But for Craig and Chief Solomon, they're getting a bit more of a payoff than just putting on a great show while educating the public.
But I did get the offer if I'd let him drive mine, the chief said I could drive theirs. So I told him, well, if you can get it out of the building, it's all yours.
So whether you catch Chief Solomon behind the wheel of the 5-alarm monster truck or just one of the department's fire engines, make sure you do one thing.
I just want to tell him thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Justin Walsh, WIS News 10.
That is so awesome, and obviously a big shout out and a thank you to our first responders for all that you do every single day. But one of my boys got an opportunity to go to that show on National First Responders Day, and the way the cars flew out, I mean, it was amazing. They had a great time that night.
That's very cool. And exactly like what the chief was saying, it's an opportunity to ask questions, to learn. Exactly.
Yeah, to build community. That's what it's all about. Well, we know that some of you are headed out and about. Maybe you're already back home with your stash from trick-or-treating tonight. A little bit of rain out there, but nothing to stop all the fun. Isn't that right, Adam?
That's right. Yeah, get out there and get that candy.